I'm going to show you how to efficiently farm Rivendare's Deathcharger from Stratholme. Stratholme is located in Eastern Plaguelands, just east of Undercity. The way I used to get here is just to take the portal to Undercity and then fly east to get to Eastern Plaguelands. The entrance is up here, the East Gate. What we're going to be doing is running this as a normal dungeon, so you can do this up to 10 times per hour. I just acquired this mount about half an hour ago now, after 30 attempts, and that is extremely lucky. I mean, this mount is a 0.8% drop chance from the last boss. Within that time, I actually made a fair amount of gold. Something that's going to be really useful for you guys if you're looking to do this and farm this mount is to have a yak, or just a method of selling any items that we'll get from the dungeon. So all you're going to want to do is enter the dungeon, reset all instances, and I'm going to show you an efficient way of doing this. So it's not going to be the most efficient, because we're actually, or the way I like to do it is pick up the trash, or kill the trash and pick up the loot. The reason why I'm doing that is because, you know, this is a rare mount. You don't want to be doing all this for nothing. You're going to want to make a little bit of gold along the way. So what I like to do is run through here. And I managed to get a cloak worth 60k and a sort of axe worth 20k from this, so definitely worth killing this trash. These are the three, or the two, or the three trash mobs that you're going to want to kill. These Shrieking Banshees, the Wailing Banshees, and the Crypt Crawlers. So just kill these on the way through, and what we're going to want to be doing is going to each one of these in the triangle, killing them, and killing the mobs inside. That will free us up for the last boss. And like I say, on the way, I like to kill these trash mobs as well. So I'm going to kill these in here. It really helps to have movement increasing effects. If you're a shaman, then you're in luck, or if you're a druid, then you're in luck. So definitely very helpful, and can really speed up your runs. There is a part of the dungeon that you can effectively skip, and that will save about a minute of your time, which is really useful. So I'm going to show you that in a second, just after we've killed this boss here and these mobs. Again, like I said, I like to loot everything, because you never know how much gold you're going to make on these bind and equips. Sometimes you can make up to 100k plus, so I mean, there's one right away. Probably won't sell for a lot, but you could chuck it up for a little bit of gold. Some of these are part of transmog sort of sets, or self-made sets, and they can go for a lot of gold, so definitely worth killing these mobs to make the runs worth your while if you don't get them out. Another Crypt Crawler there. You know, you're not going to get bind on equips every time, but it's always worth the try. So here's the little skip here. What you want to do, get halfway through, wait for that gate to come down, and either blink or dash through, anything along the lines of that. That skips that little part of the cockroaches there and saves you a minute or so. Another BOE there. That could sell for a little bit. Purple legs. Okay, so we're at the last little pyramid now. Kill all these mobs, and we can move on. So we're going to want to go through this gate here, completely ignore Magistrate, the boss. We don't need to kill him in order to get them out, so not worth doing. Another thing that I found is that if you do kill him, he drops some sort of key, and if you already have that key, it just keeps mailing it to you, and it's extremely annoying, so it's best just to ignore that boss completely. Okay, so we get to this little part here. We're going to kill these venom belchers. There's no skip for this, you just need to go around and kill all of them, and they can sometimes also drop some bind and equips. So once we kill all these, a mob's going to spawn, or a boss even. I'm going to kill him, wait for these mobs over here to spawn near the gate. Kill all of these mobs. I like to get my earthquake down, and then they run into it and they all die. less hassle. Going to run up here. 5 mobs are going to spawn before the last boss. Really straightforward. Just deal with those. Loot them as well, because they can sometimes drop some decent items. And now we're at the last boss. Simply kill the boss and good luck on your mount. I didn't get the mount that time. I'm not really complaining because I've already got it. But that is how you do that in the most efficient sort of way, or the most efficient way that I found anyway as a shaman. It could be different for some. I know that Death Knights can do it in a much quicker way. The only downside is you do have to run all the way back. On my run back through, I do like to kill the remaining little mobs that I didn't get before. So what I like to do is just run through here. These crypt crawlers and the banshees. Kill whatever's left. If you're going to want to farm for this mount, then you're going to be doing quite a few runs. So, like I said before, you may as well make it worth your while, make a little bit of gold along the way. You may get really lucky and you know, get a couple of items that are worth 50k plus. So, definitely worth killing those little those 3 mobs there: the shrieking, the wailing banshees, and the crypt crawlers. So, all we need to do is go back to this entrance here. As you can see, right out of the dungeon. And you can repeat this again, like I said, 10 times an hour. So right click, reset all instances. And if you find yourself getting really bloated in your inventory, what you're going to want to do, if you've got this mount anyway, is just sell the stuff that you don't need. All the blues and the bind on pickup stuff you're never going to need, so just get rid of all of those bits. And I like to put these all down here, all the materials. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Best of luck with your mount, and until next time, goodbye.